Hello, I am here at the Developer Week in Nuremberg at the InnoQ stand together with Simon Harrer, who wrote a very interesting book, Java by Comparison. So, Simon, hello, thanks for being here.
Yeah, it's great to be here with you.
So, what is this book about?
This book is about Java and clean code, so how to write code that it's maintainable, that you want to read in a few weeks or months or years later, and it really helps you.
So is it only a book for Java developers?
No, so I think it's a book about clean code first and for all, and we just used Java because we had a lot of Java experience as our authors.
I see, but there are already a lot of books about clean code, so what makes your book special?
We have a unique didactic format, so every item in the book has a section has a double page, basically, and on the left-hand side we have a bad code example and explain why this is bad, or unreadable, or hard to maintain. And on the other side, on the right-hand side, right next to each bad side, we have a better code example and an explanation why it's better. And then also a name for the item to make an actionable term out of it.
That sounds interesting. So how did you get this idea for the book?
Actually, it's quite interesting story. We taught for 6 years Java at University of Bamberg. It's just 1 hour drive from Nuremberg here to the north. Mm-hmm. And we reviewed a lot of student assignments. So like, mm-hmm. I don't know, tens of thousands of lines of code, and they all did the same mistakes over and over again. So each student generation made the same mistakes. And at one point we gathered these mistakes and explained them why the way they do it is not so good, it's not so maintainable, it's not so easily readable afterwards, and how to do it better. And that's how this whole book and this approach of this before and this after page came into being.
Awesome. So you wrote this book together with, I think, 2 other authors. I guess you want to give them a shout out, right?
Yeah, it was really a great adventure with you, Jörg and Linus, and looking forward to what's next in our journey.
Ah, cool. So who should read this book? Should I read this book?
I think everybody can read this book, obviously. Everybody who has a credit card, I would say. I think it's mostly targeted for juniors. But typically seniors will see this book and buy it for their juniors to help them. It's basically a book that can be seen as a mentor for people to get better, to write cleaner code, and I think everybody can learn from a good mentor. And I hope this book is a mentor for a lot of people.
So, thank you for this interview. We will do another few interviews about concepts and topics from this book. So, stay tuned. I will be back with Simon probably sometime next week with the next video. So, subscribe to this channel and follow me on Twitter. I am dtancer there, and follow Simon on Twitter. He is
at Simon Harrer. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Simon. And in the meantime, buy this book. It's Java by Comparison.